Chicago.
And we're live.
Hey,
Here we are.
Chicago.
Happy Wednesday.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Matrix Talk. Today, we have our other team member on, Tina.
We do.
There.
She's here with us today.
Because she's the expert in adults with disabilities and mental health conditions and group homes and stuff.
I'm not an expert.
And so,
I know things.
oh no. If you're on camera,
Yeah, you're by virtue of the fact that you are there, we're looking at you.
yeah, that
You have inherited that position.
elevates you to expert status. So.
Great. I wasn't in the contract.
Yeah, all right.
It doesn't need to be. That's the social contract. That's just the way we all get it. And so what I'll be doing is I wonder if I can minimize. Well, if you're going to do the talking, Tina, what I need to do is make Phil, and Phil's going to be doing the writing.
Phil's doing the writing. He should be big.
He's going to be big.
You're going to make me big.
Yeah, you're going to be big.
Oh, darn.
Yeah.
Didn't get to the hairdresser, so we'll just have to wing it.
So here we go. Focus screen. There we go. So there we go. So Tina, you talk away, and Phil's going to be the focus. However, his whiteboard will be the focus.
And I got one right here, ready to roll.
There we go.
And also, for those of you who have never seen the Matrix before, typically we'll have it up in front of us. So if you were in an office, or even if you're on like we are, you could have it up behind you and be using it as well. So
yeah. There's back in the day when I was hello from New York. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
And over to the right, you'll see a lovely
chat
section, which is Crowdcast is great for.
Yep.
And we have Colorado and New Zealand and the Netherlands, Arizona,
Asheville,
probably Tennessee,
Virginia,
Ontario. So Canada, we're very international today.
We are
the Netherlands,
all over the map.
Yeah, we're all over the place, which is really cool. So say hey to us. And yes, we'll get started in about 3 more minutes.
Yeah, we usually wait. People come in.
It just takes a little while for everybody to get
Calgary, Montreal, Calgary.
So think of yourselves as getting cups of coffee and
getting your seat down front.
Yeah, get your pen and your paper out and all that good stuff.
Put your stuff around you, organizing your territory.
That's right. Hello, I'm from Toronto. Hello.
Yeah, all right.
And then 2 more minutes, we'll head off. And once again, if you've not done this before, you will notice that right behind Phil is what we call the matrix diagram. And we always have one of those up in our offices somewhere. I have one over there. And it just helps. It helps with this. You'll see in a little bit.
I have whiteboards with arrows everywhere.
Oh, no.
There's one there. There's one back here.
Yeah, whiteboards on a.
This will be an occupational hazard for those of you who
have whiteboards on a music stand.
I have them everywhere.
If you're a music player, you can put one up on your music stand. There it is.
Heck. You
can
get one on your coffee cup.
Look at that.
On your coffee cup.
That was my first Matrix mug that my daughter gave to me.
I was going to say, that's the one your daughter did.
That's the original.
Looks a whole lot better than the one we got.
Yeah. Look, she got the notice. She even put the notice in on the side.
Man, we need a bunch of those, Phil.
I know. I had to get her back into production.
Florida here, a bit.
Florida.
Hey, I'm in Maine, Valeria.
Chilly.
I'm sure you're chilly.
You still have snow, Kevin?
Oh yeah, we got about another inch yesterday. It looks pretty up here now.
Doesn't sound pretty.
Now, when you go out and do the chores and you got to trudge through a little bit of snow, it's the way life should be.
Collect the eggs?
No, I don't have chickens.
No.
If I had chickens, they would just be fox food. And I don't want to create fox food. So I have goats.
All right. I think it's 105.
105.
We've hit 105.
That's it.
Should we get
ready
started?
to go.
I will quiet.
All right, Tina.
Miriam is here from Fairfax, GA.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, guys. So This is Matrix Talk, and we're going to talk about the Matrix. Is it okay if I ask you guys some questions?
And this is where you just chat in, folks. Use your
Chat
chat
in.
if you're new to this.
Can I ask you some questions?
We start by getting permission. So anybody can. There's a yes.
Oh, we got a yes.
Hey, it looks like
All right.
Matrix Talk says yes.
That's good.
Hey.
So we start with 2 lines. Phil's
Oh,
gonna
here
go
comes the
with our
yeses.
2 lines.
Oh, there we go.
Hello, yeah.
Okay.
There's a delay.
A little bit of a delay. We're good.
Yep.
Lots of yeses, Tina.
We start in that lower right box with the question, who is important to you? So this is where you can pop your answer into that chat and tell us who's important to you.
Okay.
And I'll help read, and Kevin will help read, and Phil will be our
doing the writing.
Our court transcriber.
Oh, okay. Kevin says wife.
Family and friends.
All right.
Goats.
Family, friends, goats. Oh, the
Pets.
goats.
Kiddos and wife and family and friends.
Goats. All right.
Husband, cats.
Okay, cats making the board today.
More pets and more family.
Yeah. And then as you're saying this, we're just jotting them down right here in the lower right quadrant.
There you go. And the dog,
like that.
grandpa. Oh, we got more.
Whoa. Yeah, you can have
employees and clients and neighbors and coworkers.
Coworkers.
They've been here before. They're good at this.
Yeah. Clients. We'll put clients down, right? Why not? Clients.
The Buy Nothing Group.
Nothing Group. Okay. BN Group. Not Barnes and Noble.
BNG.
Got it.
Cool.
Okay.
So from here, we can pop over to that lower left box and talk about what are some of the hard, yucky, uncomfortable things that come up for us as human beings as we go about our days and experience life. What are some of the hard things, the yucky stuff that comes up? Matrix Talk says fear.
Oh, here we go. Very popular. Fear could show up.
I'm gonna
What else? What other stuff? Yucky
anxiety.
Stuff. Anxiety. Tina says anxiety. All right.
Being not accepted. Worry, stress.
There we go.
Self-doubt.
Worry. Stress. Self-doubt.
Not enough. Competing values. Not enough time. The past.
All right.
I'm noticing that I don't know what to do with my hands because I'm usually doing the right.
Pandemic.
Feeling burnout, sadness.
Sadness.
It's a good list of hard stuff.
Lots of
not
yucky
belonging.
Stuff. Not belonging. Yep, it's a good list of yucky stuff here.
Not good enough.
Yep, got that one.
Menopause.
All right.
Imposter syndrome.
Oh, here we go. Showed up.
That's a popular one. Change, pain.
All right. Well, Tina, I'm rapidly filling up this lower left.
Loss of important people and death and infertility. That's a good list. So now we can pop up to the upper left.
Come on up here.
The upper left of our matrix and talk about what are some of the behaviors? What are some of the things that people might do or that we might do or that people might see us doing to get away from and find relief from all the hard stuff? And Matrix Talk says run away from fear.
Run away from the fear, right?
Sleep.
Okay.
Substances.
Sleep.
Eating chips and wine.
Oh, eating chips and wine. Yes.
Avoiding feelings.
Chips.
I wonder what it looks like when people avoid their feelings.
Yeah. What's your favorite avoiding feeling move?
Complain and be alone.
Complain.
Binge watch Netflix and shows and isolate.
Man. Netflix, popular away move.
Long walks. Sleep. Online shopping.
Shop. Whoa.
Avoid work and Netflix. Keep a stiff upper lip.
Oh yeah.
What is that? I don't even know if I can.
That could get a little.
I don't think I can do that.
Stiff lip. Well, if you go outside and show a lot of snow, you're gonna end up with a stiff lip problem.
Nice. Eat ice
There you go.
cream.
Eat ice cream.
The whole gallon.
Why not? Yes, that's great. Glorious away move.
Put yourself last.
Animal
Animal
Crossing.
Crossing. Pull away
Yeah,
from
yeah,
those.
yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right.
They filled up that away box real fast.
Yep.
And now we can roll over to that
Over here.
upper right and talk about, again, we're in behavior. So what are some things that we might do or that we do or that we might see humans do in general to get closer to who and what's important?
So
Matrix
Kevin,
Talk says, talk to my
his
wife.
Ooh,
Nice.
I did. Make her dinner. Make her dinner.
Ooh,
Made my
lasagna.
wife dinner
Yeah.
last night. Made
Make your
lasagna.
wife dinner.
Drink wine with friends.
friends.
Drink wine. And there's drink wine on the toward side. So behaviors can go either way.
Either way. Call friends. Call your parents.
Call.
Send care packages.
Send packages. Send stuff.
Exercise.
Excellent. Play Jackbox with friends. Okay. Play online.
Reach out and be present. Listen without giving advice. Schedule date night.
Date night. Yes, date night. Very good. All righty. Okay,
Nice.
well.
Complete important work tasks.
Lots of
and make
good.
plans.
Make plans with people you care about. Yes.
Write some letters. Cool. Eat meals with your family. Nice. So now in the middle of all of this, Bill, will you draw a circle?
I am.
And then he's going to write the word notice.
Noticing.
So do you think that as we go about our days as humans, we might have the opportunity to notice the important stuff and notice the hard stuff and notice the things that we do to get away from the hard stuff and notice the things that we do to get closer to the who and what's important to us? Do you think you might just have the opportunity to notice those things throughout your day?
Miriam's already doing it.
Cool.
All right.
I sure hope so. Sam's got some plans too.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Yes, indeed.
Hey,
So.
All right. So. Next.
Next.
We got
go
us
on.
board.
Second slide. What's our shared purpose? So after we do one loop around the matrix, that's the me matrix where we might sort out ourselves or humans in general. And now because we are here as a group together today, we can look at our shared purpose. So in that lower right box, what is our shared purpose? We all came here together. Today's webinar is how to support adults with disabilities and mental health conditions in group homes with the ACT matrix. So we put out this title and all of you showed up today. So what's our shared purpose? Why are we here today? I came to share the matrix.
Share the matrix.
Matrix Talk says, learn new stuff. Carrie says, be more helpful to my clients. Monica says, learn new things.
Be helpful. Listen
to others. Supporting adults with disabilities in group homes.
Okay, increase support. Yep.
Help clients through anxiety and stress and learn.
Help clients.
Help our clients gain more knowledge. Help people supported.
Provide better service.
Work. Madison found another opportunity
Increase
to practice.
Creativity. Oh yeah, creativity. Come up with new stuff. All right. Well, Tina, we got us a nice list here. So we just put all those lists of all the shared purposes.
Awesome.
In the lower right.
Help staff, more tools. All right. So from here, we can move over to that lower left box. And just like with the first matrix, we can talk about what are some of the hard, uncomfortable, yucky things that come up as we're working towards our shared purpose of supporting adults with disabilities and mental health conditions and working in group homes and learning and getting creative. What are some of the hard things that might come up while we try to do that? Social hard stuff, schedules.
Social yuckies.
Fear of failure and buy-in, frustration.
Schedules,
resources.
Failure. All right.
Anger with lots of exclamation points.
Failure, anger. Oh, these
Other
people have been around some groups, it looks like, Tina.
Yeah. Too many things, not enough time.
Yeah,
Sam says other people.
Not enough fill in the, I usually put not enough fill in the blank.
Right. Not enough. Yep. Here we go. Impatience, resources, short of staff.
Danger. Yeah. Physical danger. Yeah, there you go.
That's all not enough. My behavior has been put on extinction so far. They extinguished the behavior person.
Yeah, right. Good.
Hopelessness and COVID, turnover. And helpless. Hopeless and helpless. Deflated.
Helpless. Yep. This is all that stuff that shows up when you're around others, right? Feeling like you're not making a difference. Yeah. Feel like not make a difference.
Trying to help remotely. That's hard.
Yep.
Telehealth is hard.
Trying to help. Judgment. Oh, there's the judgment. Sneaky judgment showing up. All right.
Do you fill that up?
Well, we got a pretty full.
Yeah, that looks good.
Social yucky stuff, lower left quadrant.
Policies.
Oh, yeah.
Policies. So from here, we can move up again to the upper left and talk about this time social OA behavior. So what are some things that we might do as a group or that we might see groups doing to move away from the yucky stuff as we're working towards our shared purpose? What are some social away moves?
Some social away moves.
I'm going to say gossip.
Oh, yes. Very popular.
Put off tasks.
Oh, otherwise known as procrastinate.
Procrastinate. Stay in your bubble. Blame others.
Popular away move. Complain. Yes. There we go. Complain. Blame.
Blame.
That's a good one. Look around. Blame somebody else. Not try.
Don't talk and talk too much.
Yep. Those are two ends of the same coin.
Get defensive and give up. Don't participate.
Oh, not participate. Oh, yeah.
Don't do new things. Don't be creative.
Not participate. All right.
Nice. That's a good list. All right. So from here, we can roll over to that top right box and talk about what are some of the things that we do or that we could do to get closer to our shared purpose. So what are some...
Cindy, that would work. Yeah, allowing yourself to be steamrolled would work.
Oh, yeah. Loathes. Yeah, that counts.
Loathe. Ooh. I'll put that down. We haven't written loathe down here for a while. Loathe.
No, yeah.
What does that look like when you're loathing someone? Is that kind of giving them the hairy eyeball kind of thing? Kevin's going like this. Yeah. All right, so sorry, Tina. So
that's all right.
We're going to tour moves, right?
All right. So that top right box, we talk about what are some of the things that we do or that we could do to get closer to our shared purpose.
Make yourself available. Make self available.
Reflect. Communicate.
Reflect. Oh, yeah. We always put that one in there.
Team building, pairing and listen. Show up, designate a time to learn and practice, ask questions with respect, says Matrix Talk.
Yeah, we usually will say that, communicate with respect. That's very important.
Take a deep breath. Don't answer the frustrating email right away.
Try new things. All right. And we got breathe. Cool. Breathing is good. Comes in handy.
Reach out,
support colleagues. Reach out to others. Okay. We got a good, nice list of
some toward moves.
Toward the way stuff.
Yep.
Think of the other right. Take time for yourself. Yep. Step back. Mm-hmm.
So do you think that as we're going about our days as people trying to learn how to support adults with disabilities and mental health conditions and group homes, do you think that we might just have the opportunity to notice these things as they come up? Notice our shared purpose and notice the hard stuff.
We got a yes.
Notice the things we might do to move towards our shared purpose. Notice the things we do to move away from the hard stuff. Cool. We got some yeses.
We sure did. Well, Leslie
For
says
sure.
Okay.
Nice.
Madison, yes. All right.
All right. Well, Phil, do you have another whiteboard? Can we do another loop?
Oh my gosh. Do I have another whiteboard? There we go.
All right.
These babies come in really handy. So we're going to make another matrix, right?
How do you make a matrix?
Well, usually, okay, here we go. Quick tutorial. I draw a vertical line right down the middle of your page, horizontal line right across, 2 arrows at the end, which basically denotes behaviors because you're always behaving. And we got toward on the one side. We got away on the other side because you're always going toward or away. And then we're noticing what's happening up here in the land of the senses, what's going on down here in the mind.
Cool. Can we talk about group homes? Because that's what we came here for.
What do you think, folks?
Can we talk about some group homes, guys?
Leslie said C, but I think that was an old C.
Yeah, probably.
You can see a group home. Yes.
You can see a group home.
Hey, here we go. I'm getting creative now.
Monica says, please. And Leslie says, please. Definitely. All right. We got lots of yeses. So let's start in that lower right box.
Okay. I put the group home right.
Oh, we got the group home. Perfect. You're really good at drawing, Phil. What do you think is important to group homes? Maybe there's some people here who like work for or with or in group homes. What are some important things for group homes? What might be a shared purpose in a group home? Safety, choices, rights.
Safety, choices.
They help people.
Health. All right.
No behaviors, Cindy says. No behaviors. Calm
Quality
clients.
of life, harmony, structure. All right.
Reliability, improving lives. Comfort.
Comfort.
Everyone getting along. Stable routines, safety and staff training. Being able to go out.
Support.
Supervisors who are not afraid to be hands-on and help, and quality of life, freedom to make decisions. I think we have some people here who know stuff about
You think they've been in one of these?
Yeah.
Or a couple, maybe? What do you think?
Yeah. Balance between a treatment center
and it being their home.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Flourishing. Yeah. There you go.
Huh. Choice of roommates, respect.
Flourish.
It's like you all rehearsed this or something.
Really? Autonomy.
Autonomy and independence, supporting others to live the life that they want to live.
Independence. All right.
All right. Do you think there's any hard stuff that comes up in group homes? Ooh, preparing for independence.
Preparing, yes. Preparing
Yeah.
for, the next phase.
Preparing. Medication administration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the yucky stuff about that?
Yeah, what's some yucky stuff about group homes? What are the hard things about group homes? Funding.
All right.
Not liking the others that you live with. Policy, staff turnover, wait list, burnout. Whoa.
Whoa.
Dangerous behaviors, repetitive. Just do some squiggle. Low
okay, so
staff.
dangerous behaviors.
Staff burnout.
Burnout, that's going right.
Higher ups always telling them what to do. Untrained staff.
Being told what to do. All right. Yep. Been there, done that. Being told what to do.
Gross food.
Pandemic. Yeah. Pandemics up here.
Opposing philosophies.
Oh, opposing philosophies. No.
Mindset that group homes are like nursing homes, no funding and high expectations.
So mindset.
The government.
Expectations, the government.
Lack of funding, restricted rights.
Yep. Lack of resources. I just usually put for that. funding, supplies,
Cool.
materials, staff being overworked, underpaid. Yep, underpaid and overworked. Underpaid, overworked. All right.
All right. So what are some group home away moves? What are things that we might do as we're working in group homes, or that people working in group homes might do, or maybe residents in group homes might do to move away from the yucky stuff? What are some group home social away moves?
You know, I put that dangerous behavior somebody said up there in the upper left, Tina.
I think that's also one of the hard things that comes up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Complain.
Oh, call in sick. Complain.
Not show up. Avoid going out.
Avoid going out.
Cancel appointments.
Going out.
Take the residents to the hospital because they engaged in maladaptive behaviors.
Hospital.
Quit and complain.
Quit. Yep.
Blame the diagnosis.
Oh, blame. Okay. Complain. Blame.
Phone it in.
Phone it in. And there's different ways of phoning it in. All right.
Do the bare minimum.
The bare minimum. Bare minimum. Okay.
Cool. And what are some social toward moves in a group home that might get us closer to safety and choices and health and quality of life? I think Mary Beth put that in for
yeah.
an away move.
Yeah, right. Treating differently.
Yeah, treat them differently and not be nice. So what are some things that
communication, and here we are back to that same old thing again.
Melinda says practice the matrix and training, be clear on the shared purpose, offer options and choices, communicate.
Be clear on the shared purpose. That's really a good thing to be doing. Clear on, I'm going to put SP for shared purpose. Training.
Behavioral skills training and more hands-on help.
More hands-on help.
Ask residents about their opinions and desires.
Ask them about what's important to them, huh?
Oh, I have a process for that. Teamwork, balance with the staff schedule, ask questions.
Work together. Not up here, but we talk about assigning tasks. You know, part of that shared purpose is who's going to do what kind of thing, right?
Delegating, understand the rights, advocate for funding.
Advocate.
Identify preventative strategies, use the resources that you have.
Preventative strategies, like that. Strategies, okay.
Nice. Filled up that box. And so do you think that we might have the opportunity to notice as we're going about our group home supporting lives? You think we might have the opportunity to notice when our shared purpose comes up and the things that we do or might do to get closer to our shared purpose, and notice when the hard stuff comes up and the things that we do to move away from the hard stuff, and maybe notice ourselves noticing? Yes, Sam says yes. Hey. Mary Beth says be mindful of the stress of a DSP. Monica says, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Cool. Lots of noticing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mary Beth brought up, be mindful of the stress of a DSP.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another whiteboard?
Oh, watch this. Voila.
The magic.
Now, this is a whiteboard that represents who, Tina?
A DSP.
Oh,
A DSP is a
Okay, so we're going to put DSP in the middle. Okay.
cool. Yeah.
I'll put DSP in the middle. All
And
right.
if you don't know what that stands for, that's a direct support person or a direct support provider, which at least the state that I'm in, that is, Valeria says, slick move.
Isn't that neat?
It's like you guys practice this a few times a week.
Yeah.
That's
Just
No.
a little bit.
Just a few times a week, maybe a few times a day. Direct support provider. So the state that I work in, this is what the position is for the folks who actually work in group homes. They are our frontline people. And so I think we might be able to use this diagram to maybe sort out a DSP's experience, or maybe there are some DSPs here who might help us, because I'm not one. But what do you think is important to a DSP, or what might be a shared purpose of a group of?
Who or what is your shared purpose as a
Yeah.
DSP?
No, either one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either one.
Who's important or shared purpose?
Yep. So I'll even write that there. Who is important for the DSP?
Oh, so Carol Lee says being heard is important.
That is a biggie.
Personal safety and property is important.
Yeah. Being heard.
Taking care of clients and
There's
training.
safety again showing up. Training, yeah. Helping residents reach their goals. Okay.
Respect. There's that respect word again.
There we go.
And being appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Appreciations. Respect, training, safety.
Support, money, helping others. Who might be important to a DSP? Feeling like you're making a difference.
Yeah. That's
DSP work on the ground. Cool.
Yeah.
Listen to what they have to say.
Feeling like I make a difference.
Dignity.
Dignity.
Dignity. Okay.
That dignity is important. No doubt about that.
Yep. And your family and your friends, yes.
And residents.
And your residents.
Open door policy to access management. Support.
Access to management.
Of course, coworkers, of course. Yeah.
Work-life balance. Support from management.
Coworkers and residents. Having balance. Okay.
Nice. Contributing. So what are some hard, yucky, uncomfortable things that might come up for DSPs, or that do come up for DSPs in group homes? Fair pay for their work.
Fair pay.
Well, that could be unfair pay shows up in the
We're going to put it, we can put it on fair pay. I'm gonna put
fair pay is probably important. Unfair.
Yeah, fair pay is important, and unfair
Yeah.
Fair pay. We want to reduce the unfair pay. Fair pay.
Short
staff policies. Policies show up over there.
Up again, right? Dealing with maladaptive behaviors. Maladaptive.
Bad pay. Yep. Well, what kind of
too much work and getting hurt.
How does this stuff make you?
There we go.
Yeah, I'll ask the classic question. How does this stuff make you feel?
Yeah.
Fear of injuries.
So fear is fear. Fear shows up. Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear the fear.
Yeah.
Unpredictable schedule.
Right.
So on all of this, you got fear showing up inside of you. What else is showing up? Fear of getting in trouble.
Yeah. Powerless.
Powerless.
Oh yeah, powerless.
That's a feeling.
Having worked in situations like this, how about like uncertainty, like kind of
Uncertainty is a huge one. Yep. Uncertainty is a feeling.
Got your head on a swivel.
Ah, here's that
Resentment.
feeling.
Now we're getting there. Resentment. Yes.
Defeated.
And feeling defeated. There we go. There we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Not respected.
Oh man, tired. Tired shows up all over this. Tired. Anger and frustration.
Job tired, right?
Now we got anger and frustration.
Discouraged.
Yep. Resentment. Yes.
Burnout.
There it is again.
Filled up that one.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So from here, we can move up to that upper left box and talk about what are some of the behaviors. So the things that.
Well, what are behaviors? How do you get relief from this stuff?
Right. So what's your favorite things to get relief from this stuff?
All of that burnout and fear and resentment and frustration,
uncertainty.
You go, man, I got it. There we go. Call in sick. Yep.
Call in sick. How many sick days I got left, right?
Is it lunch yet? Right. So let's go to lunch.
Yeah, self-care. Oh, lunch. Yep. Lunch. Quit.
Yep. I mean to laugh about it. It shows up all the time.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Coffee. Oh, yes.
Alcohol and food. Food and alcohol.
Start with the coffee, move to the alcohol.
Good idea. Coffee, food, and alcohol. There we go.
And then we get the food we can eat.
Talk to upper management. As an array move. There we go.
Management.
Stop offering ideas. Oh, there's the shut up. There's the talk.
Yeah, I got to shut up.
Just check out mentally. There we go.
Checking out.
Scrolling on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Get on your death scroll on the phone.
Scroll.
Scroll of doom.
Media, the scroll of doom. Nice.
Ooh.
Gossip.
Favorite of all time. Gossip.
Stress leave.
Stress leave.
It's like stress eating. Just stress leaving. Stress eating with less calories. Do the same thing every day.
There we go.
Appetite après-moi.
Not get creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good list.
Keep your head down, right? Yeah.
Very popular. Yeah.
All right. So from here, we can move over to the top right box and talk about what are some toward behaviors. What are some things?
Yeah. That will move us closer to the people and things down here that are important to us.
What are the things that we might do to get closer to who is important to us as DSPs?
As a DSP.
As a DSP.
Team meeting. Okay. Team meeting. Where you mean like where the team would actually meet, right?
And do the matrix.
Yeah. Seeing a client improve. Okay. They'd want to see improvement. And
talk with residents.
See improvement. Talk with residents.
Hanukkah says talk. Do fun things with the residents.
Do fun things. Self-advocate. There we go.
Talk about shared purposes. I've got a process for that.
You have a process for that?
I have a process for that.
Oh, man. That almost sounds like you got an app for that.
Almost.
Almost.
I got a meeting tonight.
Plan special activities. Okay. Plan special activities.
There we go.
Those are some, yeah. It's a good list.
It is a good
list. Back there to listen.
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 Yeah.
When you're not feeling heard and respected.
Take scheduled vacation and time for yourself to recharge.
There you go. Self-care. Self-care move. Take vacay. Okay.
This is all good stuff.
Yeah.
Those are some good lists. filled up the boxes.
Oh, we did.
Yeah. And do you think there might be some opportunities for noticing in all of this?
Maybe within the next week or so?
In the next week or so? Yep.
Yeah.
Noticing the important stuff, noticing the hard stuff, noticing the things that we might do to get away from the hard stuff and the things that we might do to get closer to who and what's important to us.
Sam says, yup.
I say yes. Madison says yes. Melinda says yes.
Yeah. All right. Jill says yes. Cool.
Cool.
Oh.
There's a lot of loops.
We have done four loops.
4 loops. That's a lot of loops.
Well,
it's like the loops just keep going.
We've just been doing the process.
It's like it's an infinite process that just doesn't stop. We can just keep going.
You guys are funny.
Is there somewhere where people can see us do more loops?
They can, the 100 crowd cap.
Yeah, really. 101 now.
And we've got the Quick Act Matrix certification.
Oh, that's below.
Yeah, that's below.
Click below, folks.
And we've got a boot camp coming up.
And we have a boot
We
camp.
do.
So if you want to do the slow way, do the one listed below.
That's
and if
the
you want
slow
to,
way.
we'll give you the boot camp where you can get all fired up on this and possibly even certified across 4 days.
Right.
4 days.
2 Friday, Saturdays.
We're going to do 2 days and then take a break so people can practice and go back to their wherever you're at and then come back for the following 2 days.
Yep. Be cool. So you can see us do that, lots of this.
Well, and do a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then maybe come up with a process to support adults with disabilities and mental health conditions in group homes. And sort out.
Could very well do that.
Sort out and notice. That's all I have.
That's all you have?
That's all I have.
Oh my goodness.
We could do another loop.
Okay, give us another loop. What's the
Another
other
loop? Let's do another loop. Let's do residents in a group home.
Well, I was going to say, we have the client here, right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to talk for them, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're going to imagine a client.
Maggie says loop. Let's imagine a client.
One of the way cool things you can do is you can actually do this with a client.
What? With a client?
Yeah.
There's some people here who have done that with a client.
I'm sure they have.
Of
That
course.
was one of my favorite things to do in school was to sit down with my little whiteboard, or actually I'd have it right there. Off we go. Okay, so what are we gonna put in the middle?
An adult with disabilities living in a group home.
Okay.
Well, that's a lot of words.
Yeah, really. Let's just shorten it up.
Can't you just make a picture?
I'm just gonna put a little. How about that?
It's perfect.
All right.
There we go.
I like that. Keep it simple.
All right. So who might be important to an adult with a disability living in a group home? Who might be important to them?
Yep. And by the way, folks, that's exactly what we would say. We would sit down with them. We'd say, hey,
yeah. Who's important?
who's important to you?
Yep.
And they would say family or caregiver. There you go. Family.
Staff, family, and peers.
Caregiver. They're peers, right? Peers.
They're roommates. And themselves.
Oh, yeah. Ex-residents. Okay. Talk to the rest about their life stories. Okay, right. So ex-residents might be important to them, right? Ex-residents.
Technology, family, McDonald's,
Technology. Yeah. Oh, McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Yep.
the probation officer.
McDonald's.
Probation officer, I like it.
Oh
An
yeah,
important person,
nice.
AKA me.
Going out, that's got to be having a job.
Having a
I
job.
remember when I worked in a group home, money was important to the residents.
Money.
When I did, cigarettes were important.
And well, they were important too. The money was for the cigarettes, right?
Money was chewing tobacco.
TV.
Their support coordinator and choices. Alone time.
Yeah. So I'm just making the list, and this is just as we would be doing with you. That we write
Stephanie,
Write it down.
pop.
Stephanie must be from your neck of the woods, Phil. She used the term
I
pot.
love it. Yeah. It's almost like a Philly word there.
That's Philly and Pittsburgh. Pot.
Yep. Community helpers. Oh yeah.
What's
Community
ECE? It says, can you tell I've worked in ECE?
Early childhood education.
Oh,
Thank
ECE. Got it. Yeah.
Respect and peace. Cool.
Cool. Yep.
Wow.
What are some hard, uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, urges, sensations that might come up?
Now, well, you may have even know they have told you about them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could even, yeah.
What have they told you? What have you heard somebody
You were
say?
told.
I know what I heard from them back in the day.
Oh yeah, anger.
Here.
No doubt about that.
Yep.
And feeling.
Frustration.
Oh yeah, it beat me to it. Okay, I said that too. Staff bugging me. Yeah, bugging staff. I love it.
Being scared.
Scared. That's part of it. That's a big part of it.
Yep. Fear.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I was going to put in bored. So she said
bored.
can't do anything. So bored. Yep.
Past trauma.
Sometimes they would say lonely.
Lonely. Yep. Oh, and confusion, big time. Yeah.
Judgment.
People taking my stuff. Ooh, yeah.
Accusations.
Yeah.
Maybe false accusations or
Yeah.
Yep.
feeling like false accusations.
Thinking staff are trying to get you.
Yeah.
Ah.
Taking my stuff. Yeah. People taking my stuff. Yeah.
Social distancing.
Yeah. Having to do that.
Desire for more autonomy.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Desire for more. So feeling dependent.
Not being able to visit family.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lack of access to others.
I got one.
Other people controlling me. Feeling like a prisoner.
Feeling like a prisoner.
That's it. Prisoner.
Yep.
COVID has ruined my life.
They will not give me my cigarettes. Not having full access to my money.
Not having access to their resources. Yep.
Man, give me my money and my cigarettes. And my chewing tobacco. And my donuts.
All it. Isolation.
Isolation.
Yeah. Isolation. That's the lonely.
Poor sleep.
Or sleep.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are some away moves? What are some things?
What do they do? Oh,
What do they do
we
to
can
get
think
away from?
not wanting to be labeled as disabled and living with others with disabilities. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And so with that kind of thing showing up, they elope.
That's right. They leave.
What's PA? PA. I'm trying to figure out what's PA.
Self-injurious behavior. I know that.
I got
That's
that.
SID.
Physical
Property
assault.
destruction. Oh,
PA is
Oh, physical assault, maybe.
Or physical destruction.
assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Property
So they
destruction.
assault. They before they get to assault, they might be yelling.
Yep.
Thank you, Stephanie. Signing themselves out of services. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stealing. Oh hell yeah, that's popular.
Yelling at others and running
Steal.
away.
Steal.
The scream yell.
Yeah.
The scream yell.
Yep.
Well, I know a popular one.
TV.
Veg out on the TV.
Another one would be
Criminal behavior. There we go. Isolating.
one of the things I remember. Sleep.
Sleep. Lots of sleep. TV and sleep. Yep.
Rather be in the hospital than in the group home. That's yep. I've seen a lot of
Act
911 calls and take me to the hospital and acting out and lashing out, isolating.
Fight with each other.
So, well, yeah,
Full
Like-
box.
it's not in there, but yeah, fight.
Yeah.
See those? So throw things.
Purposefully doing
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the scream cry.
And the scream cry. Yeah.
The scream cry. Scream.
Scream.
Refusing meds, of course. Of course.
Yep. Refuse. We got some control there. I'm just not going to do it. Refusal.
Frequent calling.
Another thing, intimidate. They'll do things to intimidate.
Oh, yeah.
Spend hours in the bathroom or
Bathroom
shower.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Camp
yeah.
out. Camp
Yes,
out.
Flood the bathroom.
Camp out in the bathroom. Come on out.
Cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
And all of these things are done to move away from their uncomfortable, yucky stuff, of course.
Yep. Refuse to talk.
Refuse to talk. Yeah.
So, what are some things that
They might
you
do
do or they might do?
to
Yeah,
move
to move
forward.
toward those closer to those
Well,
people that
important.
things
Move
are.
important and shared purpose kind of stuff.
Yep.
Well, they could definitely, instead of refuse to talk, they could talk. I'll go, since that's sitting right there. Yeah,
Call friends and family.
And let's just say communicate, because maybe talking may be
Communicate.
their thing.
There we go. Communicate, sign language, sing, do something.
Coping skills, call friends, right? Yep. Call friends and family.
FaceTime.
Time with loved ones. Yep.
Participate in meaningful activities.
Participate.
Functional communication.
Yep. Functional FC.
Play games.
Participate.
Go
Camp,
shopping.
Dinner.
How about exercise?
I'll put it in.
It's going down.
Practice the matrix.
They could. They
They
absolutely
could. They
could.
could. Seen it done. Been there, seen it
Yep.
done.
Me too. Practice the matrix.
I've done it.
Take a nap.
Take a
Yeah,
nap.
that might be just the thing to
Yeah,
do.
that could be a toward move instead of
Yeah.
a away move.
I'm just going to take a nap. There you go.
All right.
That's
So, participate in a work program or work. Latch hook. Art and craft.
Crafts and activities, right? Hobbies, crafts, right?
Ah.
Yeah, do that kind of stuff. Right.
Last night on a webinar, I learned about diamond art crafting.
Oh,
It's a new
Wow.
crafting thing. Journal.
journal. Yeah, journal.
Journal.
So, yes, folks, people can very easily be taught to do this.
Oh, yes.
Electronics, right.
Ask for their wants and needs in electronics. And so, do you think there might be some opportunities to notice throughout the day or the week when the important stuff comes up?
If you're a resident,
If you are living in a group home, do you think there might be opportunities to notice these things?
notice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I for sure. Right.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And I wonder if folks keep coming back to this, if it might actually be a process for noticing.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's what happens.
exactly what happens.
Cool.
This is how to support adults with disabilities and mental health conditions in group homes.
Right.
So this is the title of our crowdcast today was toward supporting adults with disabilities. So yes, you can show adults with disabilities this diagram. That's one way of doing it.
Yep.
You can also show it to the staff
Mhm.
and have them do it.
Mhm.
And everybody else.
And everybody else.
And you can also
Show it to
have
everybody.
You can also have the staff and the clients do it together, which is a very interesting thing. To do.
Yeah.
It's a great way to have a conversation.
It
Yeah.
sure is.
Yep.
And as long as you put your respect on, and you go have respectful matrix conversations with folks, I urge you to try it out.
Yes, I do too.
Yep.
I do 3.
Some very interesting things show up
Right.
when you approach doing this, a diagram like that,
From this,
with respect with your coworkers, staff, whoever. It's cool. And that's it. That's the trick, is to do it.
yep.
It can be a cool process for having a conversation between the people in the group home and the family that supports that person who's
There
living
you
in the
go
group
there.
home,
Right.
and a shared purpose around that. That's cool.
So that would just simply sound like, hi, family. We've been having conversations here lately, and we've been using this diagram to help us map out the conversations right here. And you can see, and then you would say, and so is it okay if I use this diagram to help us have our conversation? And they will go, yeah, sure. And you so great. And so it starts in the lower right. It starts with who's important to you. So let's all talk about who's important to us.
Yeah.
And boom, that's how it goes. That's how it sounds. So don't think it sounds anything more complex than that.
Nope.
And that's just how you get started.
Yes.
And you can try it on your own. We encourage you to try it on your own. If you want to come and talk to Phil and I and Tina about it, click the green button down below. We can certify you in it, in doing that loop. And a lot of people,
yes.
it's always recorded.
Always recorded.
Come right back to this URL, and it'll be right here. And 100 other Crowdcasts.
Yeah.
This is literally Crowdcast 101 for us. 101.
Yeah.
But if you want to come join us with more and just have a good time, which we do, come and join us in the certification in the basic form. Basic form is the 2 loops around the matrix. Right. That's what the basic form is. And it's fun. And
it is fun.
Highly encourage you to do that. And if you need to get certification, that's great. And if you don't, that's great too.
Do it anyways.
You're duly deputized right now. You've seen it. Go and use it. It works.
And right. And I'll stress again, you do not need to be certified to use it. You absolutely do not need to be certified to use it. We never meant it to be that way.
Yep.
But it is handy for some people to get certified. So that's all.
Yeah.
Does this count? Tina, answer that question.
Gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Tina said yes.
Tina just said yes.
Absolutely.
We heard her.
DCBA CEUs, it absolutely does. We know it.
I'll have to add the link to the form, and
it'll take a while, folks. But Tina will work on it.
Just
it'll be there.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Yes, but the short answer is yes.
Yeah.
Just email me.
There's Tina's email right there, folks. And if you see it, if you read, you're here watching the recording.
But you get a whole lot more if you sign up for.
And that's really where the magic.
You get a boatload of them.
Right.
And we'll have
all 3 of us, and plus a whole lot of other folks hanging out.
16 CEs for the boot camp. The boot camp at the end of February and the beginning of March, right? We'll have 16 CEs, including supervision and ethics.
And literally on day 4, you could get a certification.
Walk out with a certification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not required.
No, we don't require it.
But you'll get the CEUs whether you walk out with certification or not.
Exactly.
I like to make it. We're trying to make it as explicit as possible, right?
We really are. We're just that kind of people.
We're not holding nothing back.
No, we're not.
You'll get to practice this. You'll get to practice this with us, with each other. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, Cindy, come to ours. It'll be online, February and March, 4 days, 16 hours, plus 3 practice hours with me. And a whole bunch of recorded.
Tina's going to have happy hour.
And there's going to be happy hours.
Happy hour. We might have
virtual happy
flag.
hours.
Yeah, virtual wine tasting, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Email me for the link. And we have a coupon code for behavior
Yeah,
analytics.
right.
Like an infomercial. What is this?
Yeah.
It is an infomercial. So next time, this is Wednesday, right? Maybe on
Yes.
Friday, we'll make sure. But we'll put it out in an email for the link to how you can sign up for the boot camp.
Oh,
Cindy, I think we can do another one at the end of the year.
Cindy, I have too many CEUs. Well, then you need a certificate.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. What you need is a certificate.
Come on, folks. We're trying to stay in business here. So.
We are. We really are.
Well, I mean, we're also honest about that. I mean, the way we are able to pay for all of the broadcast business and all of the microphones, right, as we do it. So forgive us our hawking our stuff, because that's how it's done.
What we got.
So come on by. We'll have fun. And either way you do it, the long form, which is what the green button is now, or the short form, which is the boot camp.
The intensive.
Either way, it's great. Doesn't matter to us. We do it.
Choices.
We've been doing it for many years.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun.
A lot of fun doing
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun for me. I can't promise.
It's like this all the time. Folks.
Yeah.
It never changes. Ask Tina. This never changes.
No, this never changes.
We're always like this.
Always.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great rest of your day.
Yeah. Enjoy. Stay safe.
We've done well.
Have some fun.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you down the road. Take care.
Yeah.